Welcome back to another episode of Office Politics. I'm your host, Matthew Stevenson, in partnership with Dukascopy TV. Remember, if it happens in an office, we're here to discuss it. This is an email from Denmark, from Copenhagen, and it reads as follows. Is it hard to do business in Japan? How do I start? Japan can be a hard place to do business, especially for Europeans who may not be used to eating dinner on the floor or all the social engagements that surround business in Japan. I'm assuming from this email that you've never been to Japan and that this trip to Japan is your first opportunity. Well, my first piece of advice is if it's a Monday morning meeting, don't get there on Sunday night. Get there the previous week, Wednesday, Thursday morning, an overnight flight. You'll be tired, you'll need to catch up on your rest. But also, more importantly, you'll need to acclimatize yourself to Tokyo, assuming you'll be in Tokyo, Osaka, Nagasaki, some of the other big cities in Japan. Next is, in Japan, what matters the most is the personal relationship that you develop with your counterpart, your client, whoever it is that you might be. Take time to have lunch, to have dinner. Not every meeting is going to be about the deal. The deal may never be mentioned in your first 3 or 4 meetings there in the office. Second is, I think respect is an important component of doing business in Japan. So be prepared to listen, to make small observations. This is not New York where you come in, offer a deal, say yes or no, and walk away with your contract. So Japan really matters in terms of relationships. You're there to develop a relationship, you're not there to close a deal. And that might mean especially long evenings out, and it might also especially mean dealing with a whole number of people, and you may not even know who's your primary contact when it is you're sitting down to lunch or to dinner. Well, that's all the time we have on this episode of Office Politics. I'm your host, Matthew Stevenson, in partnership with Dukascopy TV. Remember, if it happens in the office, we're here to discuss it.